Me waking up this morning deciding to trade was the factor of if my daughter was going to be awake or she was going to be asleep. And little did I know she was awake this time, unfortunately, but I still traded. It wasn't bad. I think I placed too many trades on this $200 challenge that I'm working towards, but it wasn't bad. It was a green day, but not. I didn't follow my rules, man. I traded when my daughter
All
was
right, so
awake.
today wasn't a crazy day today, guys. We went ahead and took a couple of good trades. I think this was a first trade here. Two contracts in the micros, as you see, with the crazy margin, 20 points. It don't take much for it to drop and hit. I had two contracts, waiting on one to hit down here. It's going two times the speed. It's going really, really fast. All right, but just wanted the guys to see that on this $200 challenge, we are creeping up and getting these gains here. And man, it just kept doing what it's supposed to do when you do have tariffs, right? This is my first time trading through tariffs. I don't know how the market reacts to this stuff, but man, we know that for the future, tariffs are a market killer. All right. And as you can see, it kept going and kept going and kept going, which is what we wanted to do. So it wasn't a bad trade at all. And if you hear kids in the background, it's kind of how it goes when you're a full-time dad and a trader. But this one worked out. It looks pretty good. And I just kind of used my little risk to reward, right? Didn't risk more than 10% on the trade, but it's a small account, right? So we're building up from 200 and wanting to see if we can get to 20,000. I'm not sure if we're going to do that in a month. I'm not sure if we're going to do 2 months, but we're definitely trading on what we see, and we're just going for the small wins because the small wins do matter and they do add up. So I got taken out there, as you can see, but not too complicated today. Caught it short under the 9 EMA and down she goes. So it wasn't a bad trade. So yeah. So let's see what else we got in store today. It wasn't a bad trade. I wasn't feeling too good this morning. I didn't get that much sleep. And lack of sleep always hurts any market, any trading environment you could think of. And I did get groggy in the beginning, but I waited till after 10 o'clock to place a trade. Right, so I didn't trade during the market movement around 9:30, where it goes like super crazy and super fast, because I don't think my eyes was ready for it. Right, it just wasn't. All right, and so we caught the good trades that, even though the market didn't slow down tremendously, it did kind of do its thing as far as, to me, ranging for a little bit. So I had to wait a second, but the trades turned out pretty good today. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. All right, so let's see what happens now, because this is a playback. What's happened this morning around 10 o'clock. So let's see what's going to manifest in this trade here. Let's see. But overall, won a bad trade today. And I mean, that's it. That's all I got. A couple of trades. We hit our target. We're just $200. So it wasn't a lot to make today on a personal account. But yeah, it definitely happened pretty fast on the MNQ. And yeah, usually my background is pretty quiet. It's definitely not today. But since when does that stop anything at all? So we're just gonna keep posting these videos and hope, and I mean, find some type of value in it, and that's really all I care about, right? We're gonna keep posting regardless of if it's a loss, if it's a gain. Right now, we're doing pretty good on this challenge. I blew one of my PA accounts. That didn't work out too well, but overall, it was still a successful day, right? And yeah, so we'll end it here, guys, and we'll post more. All right, we'll get more interactive. All right, we'll get more visibility on these trades. But for now, it's fair by trade.
All right, so here's a thought from your personal trader. All right, every loss is a lesson, but you have to be willing to listen to that loss, right? We all make mistakes. It's how you come back, right? It's how you get back in order. Do you stick to your plan still? Do you overtrade? Do you revenge trade? Do you throw your computer out the window? It's technically based on how do you rebound off this, right? How do you come back from this loss? Um, just come back, right? Risk management, baby. Fair by trade.